It is time to play the Gacha Marbles League demo by Dino Squire Games. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to take a look, and of course, I usually just say yes. So always feel free to reach out and ask me if I want to do things. I did play through. I'm not gonna delete my first one or anything. I totally forgot that I'm gonna have to input a name, and I left my keyboard out of reach. Awkward. Squirrell. Yep, sure, whatever. I could have fixed it. Decided to run with it.
What is this? A marble? Such a nice thing. It looks well preserved. It doesn't look like it's been here very long.
You look around and there's no one. Looking closer, you notice a man with his back to you moving slowly and looking for something on the ground. The man approaches you and touches your arm, pointing to the marble.
Excuse me, did you lose this, or do you know who it belongs to?
He happily takes the marble. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you very much. This is something very precious to me. It was a gift given to me a long time ago.
It is very pretty.
He gives you some coins, plus 6 iron coins. Please accept these coins as a token of my gratitude. These may be useful for your first match in Marble Street.
Marble Street? I don't know anything about it.
You're missing something great. Follow me. Alright, we're not going to read through absolutely everything. These are gashapon machines. We have coins, and we use coins to get new marbles and whatnot for when we're doing the things. Yep, there are 4 different kinds: iron, bronze, silver, and gold. We will only be seeing up to bronze. The thing, it tells you how much they cost. This is where you put the thing in. The red button just gives you your coin back. Yeah, and if you put in too many, you will get coins back. I would like to be able to just stack them in there, or not even have to click on it to do the coin thing. But yeah. And then you have to hold down the red lever thingy. I don't know why we have to hold it down. I don't know, I've lately just been very much against having to hold a thing down when we don't need to in games. It just seems to be happening more and more often. Magnet Dude, it will pull in marbles at the end of every turn. It is useful. The frog will jump over things, but yeah, like instead of colliding, it jumps over, but the jumping is very weird, it feels like to me. Altered size, it just gets a bit bigger at the end of turns. There is a limit, though. Destroy all marbles that hit hard. Not bad, we can use it for a blocker. Onion, end of each turn, it pushes marbles away that are in range. There is one that I want. There it is, the anvil. This is a weight, not an anvil, but yeah, becomes unmovable at the end of the turn. Yeah, an anvil is big and made out of metal. It's got a different shape usually. Yeah, this is Marble Street. We can't actually click on the buildings yet, as far as I'm aware. This is a lot of stuff to read through. So I'm not gonna like fully read everything that there is, but yeah, with the marble collection, we can look at all the different marbles. We're gonna do that, so don't worry about it. So we can click on it, it locks this thing down here at the bottom, and then we can like hover over specific text and see what things do, which is awesome. I like being able to get those kinds of things. I don't think the other ones really have those kinds of like status things that will change over time and need to be hovered, but having that in there is really cool. This is where we will be doing the stuff. There are a couple things in there that it's not... I should have not clicked through that so fast. There's a couple things that looks like it's just not done putting in assets and whatnot. So I think we put in all of the stuff that we have. You have to click on the wrench to activate it to begin with, and you have to click again to get it to go away. And this little symbol means that it's the active one, so we can make this the active one. These, I think, are just like generic, not useful marbles. Honestly, I'm gonna alter this one a little bit. I don't find some of these super useful, and the frog does, the way it moves, I don't particularly like. I would rather have regular marbles over the frog and onion. The onion pushing things away, it can be useful, but I feel like a lot of time it just creates chaos, and that messes me up. League stuff, yeah, league rankings and different things. Dates of pending are already played battles. Nice. Squirrell. We are here. We are in the bronze. Gachapon shop. Yeah. Down here where it says shop, or I think it's hidden back here. It's where we spend tokens. Market where you can exchange tokens. That's cool. We can't do that yet. And there's a battle arena, of course. Yeah, we can't do any trading. We can hover these. You get to see the little bits of animation. I really like the art style. I think this looks really good. I'm excited to see more things. It's very well done. So yeah, the only other thing we can do is do a battle. Yeah, blue side always starts and is on the left. You will not always be the blue one. Yeah. Red zone, we'll see that there is a red marble. It stays in there. It cannot be knocked off or anything like that, but other stuff can be, which is part of the strategy. And of course, there's a zone where we shoot from. Yeah, this is a mouse game. Aside from typing in your name, I don't think you really use the keyboard. Yeah, there will be further ways to score, but right now it's just have the most marbles that are close to the target marble at the end of the thing. And we are first. So it took me a little bit to start getting used to... Okay, that was too little. I knew it was too little as soon as I hit it. It's taken me a bit to get used to how hard to hit the things, but the gauge moves at a good pace down there. Dang it, I made this really difficult for myself. When I played off camera a little bit ago, I played through the full demo. Did pretty well. I didn't lose any. I came close a couple times. You can use your mouse wheel and zoom out, and then when you move the mouse, it'll move the camera some. If you're still zoomed in, you can only go so far. There is nothing that tells you you can use the mouse wheel that way. Can I just sneak this around? Yeah, cool. I don't want to hit too hard, but I do want to get a little above half. There we go. Do I knock it all the way off? Not quite, I don't think. Close. Really, really close. Yeah, the magnet, I don't understand that part. I understand it's pulling things to it, but then it gets knocked back by those things. I cannot mess with that balloon. If you hit it too hard, it will explode and knock all your stuff away. So, dang it. That's a problem right there. That balloon is going to push my magnet off. One way or another. So those are basically tied, though. So let's try a different tactic. I should have put this in a very different spot. I don't need to hit very hard. I just want to knock my piggy boy up farther. Oh yeah, and you do not get to choose which marble you use first. They seem to be randomized. I'm not sure if I like that. Why are they moving in such a weird way away from each other now? It doesn't matter. Okay, you knocked your own off the side. That works for me. Just don't do it to me, too. I think my only choice right now is to go ahead and explode that balloon. Oh. Will it pull the balloon off? No. I do need to get rid of it, one way or another. It doesn't matter what I do, really. I don't need to hit it super hard. I think it does have to be above a certain amount for it to count. Never mind, we hit it far enough away that it works. But yeah, I would like to be able to arrange my marbles, at least. You know, get some idea. It's RNG, what order they go in. I can kind of understand why it's randomized, but I don't know. I feel like coming up with a good strategy is pretty important, and doing them in a particular order really helps with the strategy part. This one, the anvil weight one, it will just park itself, and it can no longer be moved. It can be destroyed. There are marbles that will destroy things. But that one, it can't be knocked out of the way now, so I like using it as a blocker. That's basically how I won off camera, is just keep putting things in front of the red marble so my opponent can't do anything with them. This is another decent one for that, because they have to hit it fairly hard to move it, and if you hit it too hard, it destroys the marble that's hitting it, so... Cool, they can be little buddies. No one cares about that. Okay, we did not get the example, but my blocker one up here is doing really well. My anvil. It still weirds me out. I'm trying to call it by the right name, but... There we go. Yes, 19 points. I'm not exactly sure how it adds those up or at what point. I just haven't looked up to track that. But you can see at the top of the screen what the scores are. Hello, random anime girl. Now, these machines do show you up here what is in them. I really like the anvils, and I have not gotten to use the bunny. I got that very late in my off-camera thing. Hey, the ghost. It looks like a bean to me. Untouchable. It'll move through and be moved through the others. Ah, okay. Bomb destroys stuff. I don't really care for that one. I don't think. I don't get into situations where I'm needing it too much. I did not play around with the ghost before, so I do want to try it. Otherwise, I know what I like and everything. Well, no, there's a couple. There's some elves that are available, and there's like 3 different ones, and they do stuff. Let's see. Red marble is just in the usual spot. So I want to put a big guy right in front of it, just to make things complicated. Not bad. I'm getting the hang of the power bar. Oh, okay, sure. That does nothing for you. I'm good with that. Now let's get complicated. I want to land this around here, around this, like, black bar that shows the areas. It might be too little. Just barely. I wanted to get it on the other side, but I hope this is close enough. No, it wasn't. Oh, yes, it was. Okay, good. We just fully make a blockage right in the middle, so it's more complicated. That's not great because my piggy can get knocked off the side. We can get more this dragging thing, like, I don't know why. The physics of that does not make sense to me. Let's see, Ghost will move through everything, so I just need to get it past Green's marble there. I think is around there? Shouldn't go too much farther. Oh, okay, it went a bit farther than I expected, but that just makes it better than I was going for. Okay, you can stop rolling. Wait, what? Why did my pig move? There was no reason it should have moved. The balloon didn't get anywhere near it. Huh. Okay. I can maneuver that. The balloon will explode and push everything else away that's near it if you hit it too hard. But I think I can do this somewhere around there. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I just want to be closer. I don't have to be right on top of everything. You're just leaving the board, aren't you? I don't even know where that went. Oh, okay. But now it makes sense that my pig got knocked off the side. If it's still alive, I would be very surprised. Like, it is just hanging on with its chin at this point. Ghost still ghosting. Yeah, you are still there. Wow. All right, let's make this side a little bit more difficult. Don't need it to go that close. It will be pretty close, but the red marble can't go off the end, so that makes it safe to push things up against it there. Piggy is still hanging on. They're going on a journey. Oh, never mind. Journey over. Oh, okay, that's not good for me. Except you didn't. No, it's going to explode at the end of the turn. But yeah. Oh, the ghost is immune to that too? Didn't know that. Okay. I really just need to get this one up there somewhere generally. Really good to know the ghost can't be destroyed by the bomb. Oh, you're just... yeah, not even trying. I've never gotten a round where my opponent got 0 points before. That's pretty cool. It would be cool if there were bonuses for that. Like, I understand demo probably not going to have that kind of thing, but full game, an extra coin of 1 lower rarity or something. That would be awesome. Let's see, I used that machine last time. We'll do this one. I gotta keep it even between them. Don't want that. I want the rabbit. Or another anvil. That works for me. It can go in the one spot that's left. When I get around to replacing, it'll probably be the magnet, because the magnet... no, I'm gonna get rid of it now. The magnet is weird. The interactions are a bit odd and unexpected. Like, that one just... it kept dragging that one farther down, and it doesn't make sense. I think I've talked about that enough. I'll move on. Hi, Charles. Thanks for helping me get here. Oh, a ghost first? That's not good. That's pretty terrible. It can't really do anything. It can't interact with the others, and I may just throw it off the end. Please don't. Just stay... no, you're hanging in there, and it's never going to move. Oh, thanks. I was gonna say, I need to move the red marble up some if I want to keep the ghost relevant. I guess, like, the edge of the shadow is still overlapping the edge of the board? Let's see. Zoom out. I don't need to go... actually, I kind of want to go crazy angle here. I want him to hit just, like, barely on the edge. And I don't want it to go too much more than that. There we go. Cool. I'm still closer, so I'm still the one getting the points. Ooh, nice. I want to get rid of this balloon. I put that down in the wrong spot. But yeah, I want to move the balloon, but I can't hit it but so hard. If I just block off anything else from getting close, that's fine too. Yes, push it away. Very good. I don't know why the ghost keeps popping up at the end. That bomb, I don't think is going to destroy my pig. Maybe the anvil? Oh, it got the pig too. Ghost's still hanging on though. Very nice. Alright, we just block with this one. It doesn't matter much. It doesn't need to go super far. It'll get pretty close. Oh, no, I touched. Okay. I expected it to be, you know, a bit farther down. That doesn't matter. Put it right on the edge. And I don't want to do too much. There we go. I don't know why I'm good at this. way back in the day, my brother was interested in playing pool, and he was in a league for a little while and stuff. Oh, hey, you finally did something that I have to react to. Yeah, my brother was interested in pool stuff. I did a lot of reading about it, but I never really played much because my hands don't really work like that. That's close to what I wanted to do. I didn't think it would go quite that far. But yeah, I've got a whole book on like how things interact bouncing off of each other for pool purposes. Or billiards, depending on where you are. You may not hear it called pool as much. Yeah. That really helps, you know, trying to line up angles and stuff. But also, I've been playing video games that include bouncing things off other things for a while. But yeah, I'm still going for the rabbit. Skull is like the ghost when you throw it. It can't be... It won't hit things, but then it does hit things after that. Another anvil. Do I want a third one? I mean, as compared to a regular one, yeah, that's fine. I think the anvil might be too strong. I'm gonna be bold and say that now, just here in the demo. Especially if you have multiples. Like there's... Oh, right. We do get to play from the other side a bit as well. Going second. Yeah, the anvil thing. They're just too good. Oh, no, I think that may hang on the edge again. That's not what I was aiming for. Oh, too much. It feels like it's a little lighter or something. I feel like the anvil, if it was just like an increased weight, it doesn't move as much. That would be better. Are you gonna do the same thing I did? I hope. Yep. Perfect. It does mean that I'm losing points, though. Oh, I think that was too much. That's alright, yeah. It hits the red, so it's gonna chill. Oh, no, I expect it to hit a bit harder. Yeah. These anvils, they need to be just like a higher weight, not completely immovable. Strategies are too easy with them. Let's see, they don't have anything too scary here. So I just want to knock this off. Oh, that was more of a push. I was expecting a bit more of a bounce. That's alright. Yeah. Should get us 2 points because we have 2 of them that are close. What? Knocking my stuff off would have been better. Going real extreme angle here. I'm trying to hit it, like, basically sideways. Oh! I didn't want the anvil going off at the end. I didn't think it would go that far. Well, it really solidly threw itself down on the ground off the table. That's good, I guess. That'll hit the red, right? Yeah. Dang, you keep putting them right there. Well, I kind of know what to do. You only got 1 point off of that. Not quite as hard as last time. Okay, that does get me closest. Yeah, and the first time I played, Alex felt like the best one of my opponents as well. Oh, dang, that still wasn't far enough. Oh, you just messed yourself up, though. Works for me. I'm gonna do a smart with my last one here. I've been trying to do a smart with all of them, of course. Yeah, we just need to hit it hard enough that it blows up. Yeah. Is it a tie? I'm curious what a tie will do. Nope, because I had 2 on the board and they had none. So I didn't know if being... I thought the anvil that I threw last, I thought it got pushed too far away that it wouldn't count as points, but I guess anything on the board counts for points. Works for me. Where's the bunny? I don't mean you. Give rabbit. Please. That's not a rabbit. It is adorable, though. Nope. Dang. I did get the mine, actually. I did not get this elf that's like a baby elf with the blue. Let's see. Next day, I really want to get that rabbit. I didn't get to try it. When it gets hit hard, it multiplies. I'm very curious. I feel like you could fill the board way too much with that, but I haven't had a chance to try it. Let's see. No, I don't think I need to mess with the balloon. I was thinking about it, but no. I just want to land this up next to the thing. That might... Oh, just barely missed. Perfect. I was thinking I may have angled that slightly wrong, but we're good. Well, that did nothing for you. Ghost is next. It can do whatever. I'm gonna put it a little farther down, because there is some distance forward and back on this purple section as well. I still want to overshoot again. Yep. I was hoping it would be with the anvil more, but this works. Yep. Anvil works as a wall. I'm debating over whether I want to try to get really fancy. This is probably gonna go wrong. I'm not great at this kind of thing. Yeah. I can't judge the strength nearly as well that way. That's okay. It's still gonna interfere with what my opponent tries to do. Ghosts do be ghosting. And that still gets bounced away. As long as I keep the red marble tucked up there behind an anvil, it doesn't matter what the others are doing. Where is everything again? I kind of put this right in between there. Not hitting too hard. That might have been a little too little. Yeah, I was aiming a little bit. No, it's still going. Okay. No one cares about your big thing there. Perfect. Totally intentional. You know what? I could do something fun with that balloon. Maybe with my last one. Because it really does not matter at this point what happens. I'm so far ahead. I can pop that balloon and knock things around. My 2 anvils and the ghost, well, all 3 anvils and the ghost will not be blown away by it. So I'm thinking in this last one, oh no, actually. Oh, what? Okay. The computer does make very big mistakes. And decisions. I believe that was the computer's version of rage quitting. Let's just hit the balloon. Just for funsies. I want to see how big the explosion is. Yeah, pretty sizable. It hit things across the entire board. Cool. All right. A little more. I want the bunny. I want it so bad. I didn't think it was going to take this long to get it. I was going to try out some of the other things. Another magnet. And there's only 7 in here. It's not even a 1 in 8 like the other machines on the left. It's a 1 in 7. There you are. Cannot be cloned, but it can score? Okay. It took me a minute to process what that was trying to say. I don't really care about this one that is a sea urchin or whatever. Let's do bun things. I love the little squeak it made. I have the volume down because it's always very loud when I record. Y'all probably hear the noises better than I do. Alright, this may be our last day. Schedule? Yeah. So which one did I just do? I just went against Dasha. I'm against Alex again, I think. Right? Yeah. So this will probably be... I think this is the last one. Yeah, the demo is pretty short. We do get a really good feel for all the things that are going on. We get to sample the music, get into the gameplay, learn strategy and all that. Cool. All of my anvils are at the end. That's not good. Ideally, I would want 1 at the start, and then probably position 3 and 4 on there is when I would want more anvils. That might be a little too much. No? No, they can just sit there together, holding hands, or whatever. I mean, it's a ghost and a marble. I don't know how many hands are involved in this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, but that should be a tie at best. Piggy can do work up here. Totally fine just hitting that as hard as I can. Once I get the bunny, though, I am going to be hitting it very hard repeatedly, which sounds awful. This is a marble, not a real rabbit. I will still feel guilty about it, though. Oh, come on now. Debating over some things. Let's hit it about here. Pretty hard. But not too much. Oh no! Bun! I still won't get the chance to see what you do. I'm good at this. I'm good at games. I usually only have to tell myself that, with turn-based things, like JRPGs and whatnot, but no, I'm amazing at this as well. Anyway, I can just hit that balloon really hard with something and it'll be fine. It's not like I'm losing right now. Not too much. A little below half seems to get you most of the way up. Bam. Okay. With this setup, I am perfectly happy to shoot that balloon with an anvil. Which is a very fun thing to say. Please don't kill my anvil. Actually, no. That's fine. As long as you hit the balloon, too. Ghosty is still keeping me, like, as the closest. Okay. That was not great for you. So a little below half. Should just get there. Ooh, yeah, just bounced it off the backboard there. Good luck. That'll bounce off. Yep. Just to be mean. Just because I can. Go about half and knock that one off. I don't think there's a lot of reason with any of the stuff that I've seen here to go much above the halfway point on the power thing. If you're struggling with this, just don't go much beyond that. And I wouldn't go beyond half. I wouldn't even get to half unless it was, oh, do I get one more day? Or do I just get to buy stuff? Let's see if we can get one of these elves that I hadn't seen before. I've been completely neglecting these machines. That's not an elf, I think. Hey, it is the baby elf. At the end of each turn, it swaps places with the nearest marble. That sounds too chaotic for me. All of the elves do some kind of place swapping thing, but that one sounds the most random. Alright, so I've gotten all 12 points. I don't know what BP wins. Yeah, W is wins, D is draw. L is losses. So, my opponents got a lot of draws. I don't know, that may just be, you know, an easy way to do it right now in the demo. Okay, cool. I think we're done. I was saying something. Yeah, don't keep the power bar below half if you need to get it towards the end without going off. But the ghosty does seem to be a little bit lighter. And the frog is weird. The way that it'll jump is very strange. I think that'll do it. Yeah. Finish your season in position 1 of rank bronze. You obtain 12 marbles out of a total of 15. Because I couldn't get the bunny! Thank you very much for trying our game demo. This game is currently in an early stage of development, and any comments or criticism would be extremely helpful to us. We greatly value your feedback to improve and create the best possible experience. Once again, thank you for your support. Thank you for reaching out. I'm very happy to support indie devs of all kinds. I do find this game very fun. I really like the art. Like I said, I like the music. I like the gameplay idea. For me personally, I think this would be a casual play kind of thing. I do like to play a little game while I'm eating and stuff like that. So this feels like something like that. For me personally, it's not the style of game I would usually get into in a big way and play for hours at a time. But I think it does have that potential for other people. Because the gameplay loop, it is fairly simple, but in a good way. It's not like a really overcomplicated thing. I think even adding some new marbles, if I'd gotten to try some other ones, I think the general concepts are easy enough to grasp that you can come up with good strategies and do well over time, and people will improve, and I think that is really good. Yeah, like I said, I think the anvil is a little too strong. Maybe just make it so it doesn't move much instead of being like an immovable object. The frog, the way that it interacts, and the magnet, the way that it does at the end of its turns. The frog seems to jump in very strange directions at times, and I don't think it makes sense for it to keep doing that afterward. Like, once it's been thrown, and another marble is going to be hitting it on another turn, it will jump backwards, and it just interacts in really weird ways. Yeah, the other one that I said, the magnet, it should be stationary unless it gets hit. Like, when it's exerting a pull on another marble, I don't think it should be moving away. Yeah. If it's pulling a marble down toward it, it should not then also be moving down once it makes contact. That's... at least not as far as it does. But anyway, yeah, those are really my criticisms. I think you got a really good thing going on here, and I will definitely be coming back to check on this as much as I can. My brain does not do well with remembering things, but I will be doing my best to keep an eye on this one. I'll be putting it on a list on itch.io, which is where you can find it. I will be putting links to all social things that I can find, definitely a link to the itch.io page. And yeah, I hope y'all come check it out. It is free right now. You can donate if you want to. And I do always encourage supporting people when you find stuff that you like. I would if I could right now, but when I have the money, I will do the best that I can. And yeah. So I guess that's the end. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks to Dino Squire Games for reaching out about this one. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful for you as dev stuff. And yeah, If you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video, and come down in the comments and talk about your favorite stuff in this, what kind of stuff you would like to see added to it, what kind of things you think may be a problem. Give your experiences, tell the devs all the things that you can so that they can make the game better. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Later.